Hopefully you can hear me. It's kind of windy and there's music playing. Just did all the exhibits. It's pretty fun. Kind of reminds me of, if you've seen Toy Story, Pizza Planet. It is so hot. I think I might be about to pack it up. It's around 3 p.m. to go get some food and maybe wander around before I need to be back at 8 p.m. The bus leaves around 8, and that's going to take us out to the launch site because we get to actually watch the launch, which is the main reason why I'm here. I'm excited to take you along with me, and hopefully it's something that I can capture on camera. I'm not really sure yet, but okay, there's ants coming out. But look at the rocket ship right behind me. It's so cool. It's super windy today, so my hair has definitely been windblown and not in a good way. But I want to take it on camera and add to today's vlog a little commentary, because I think a majority of it is like little clips of the Kennedy Space Center, and I haven't really recorded much of anything else. It just hasn't been that exciting, and I also feel kind of weird just like pulling my camera out by myself when I don't know, like I was eating a vegetable wrap and I just I don't think anybody wants to see me eat a vegetable wrap, but I was at the Space Center pretty much a majority of the day. It was so hot, and I don't know, I just had to get out of there. There was like people getting cranky, like people not wanting to watch the videos like once they were in a room, and just like complaining. And then there's like people getting their drinks back wrong, and they were just getting upset. So all that like lack of patience was starting to build on me, and I just kind of wanted to get out of there. But like I was saying in the clip before, it definitely felt like, I don't know if you could hear me, but like Toy Story, you know, Pizza Planet, something like that, where it just like, I don't know, it's like almost like amusement park, just like the amusement attraction vibe, very touristy. It feels like somewhere you would go with your parents. I think the best thing for me was two things. So the first one is the reminder of what a hero is and what that means to you, and kind of reflecting on all that the astronauts or like the NASA team have done to really go above and beyond, for lack of better words. So I thought that was cool. And then I really liked, they had like a replica of a rocket all across the ceiling of a huge building. So I thought that was cool, kind of seeing the scale. And I don't know if it's exactly the same size, but it was huge. So that was cool, and just kind of seeing more of the rocket itself and like how it's structured and like the inside of it was really cool to me. But yeah, I need to get out of there, and I needed to fix my nails because they were just like looking so gross and dry and nasty. So I went and got, I'm not even kidding you, it was $17 manicure, which I was just like, when she told me the total, I was like, am I missing something here? But in all fairness, she did like hurry through it like super quick. So, and they tried to sell me on like like gel and all of that, and I was like, no. But yeah, so I got that, and then I went and got a wrap to eat dinner because yesterday, oh my gosh, yesterday did not eat all day, and I was like a blob. By the time I got back to the hotel, I was just like a blob from the flight to the 3.5 hour drive. I was just like without very much food. So I don't want to do that because right now I have a lot of time, but I have to stay here until the rocket launch. Well, I don't have to, but that's like what the plan is, and that's not even until 10:30. So I have to I'm driving back to Miami after that launch, which this is probably going to be the most tiring day for me, just as far as like the length of it. And then I'm fully driving in the dark, so it just takes a lot of focus and just energy. So I want to make sure that I'm eating. I'm honestly, I'm in the Starbucks parking lot. I need to get like caffeine. But yeah, so it's gonna be a long night, and I think it'll be worth it. I mean, I'll record it, you tell me if you think it was worth it. But yeah, I'm pretty much putting a lot of time and money and energy into being here for this launch, because it's so cool to me. I think it's awesome because I know they always have launches here in Florida, but I think it's so cool that there's two actual people, two astronauts going into space today. Like, I'm gonna watch them go into space. Like, that's just so wild to me. I've never experienced anything like that before. And I've obviously like watched, you know, the Challenger documentaries, and just so heartbreaking. And I was definitely on my heart and my mind today when I was walking through all of their tributes to, you know, what they sacrificed. And so yeah, this is gonna be so cool. I hope I can capture it, but I also really want to be present and experience it, and I don't know when the next time I'll have a chance like this. So really excited for that, and it's definitely going to be one of the most unique things I'm doing on my trip here. I had no plans of coming up here, but because the launch is up here, I decided to have a kind of a long little road trip back and forth for this before I start my time in Miami. So yeah, should be fun. I'm sitting at Starbucks, and it's 6:07 here in Florida. I'll probably leave to head back to the Kennedy Space Center around 7:30. It takes about like 20 to 30 minutes depending on traffic to get back. They'll reopen because they close at 5. They reopen at 8, and we all like get on a bus and go to this viewing. I think it's 5 miles from the launch, like the closest you can get. So I'm like, I have chills. I'm so excited. And yeah, so I just want to give you context on like some things I've been doing. This morning I Went and got coffee at this cute little coffee shop. I don't know if I had any clips on that, but I went to a cute little coffee shop. Very it reminded me a lot of Iceland because they had like the school bus with the cat, and the quirkiness is just really cute. So I did that. I did a Target run. I needed some things anyway, like a razor and deodorant and stuff, so I went there and got breakfast. When it's just me like traveling, I feel like I don't need to go eat out. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but I just feel like I can just grab something cheap. Like, try to look for like grocery store food item, but like if you go sit down somewhere, like there were a ton of waterfront restaurants and stuff like that, it's gonna be pricey. Oh my gosh, I was like, did I just hear a rocket launch again? But I think that might be a motorcycle. I actually don't know. But yeah, so it's been a really great day so far. Last night it was a little tough to sleep. Oh, it was a motorcycle. He just left. Last night was a little tough to sleep just because I was sleeping without Matt. And it was also super hot in my room. I'm like, I always forget to turn my AC all the way down. And that is like non-negotiable. Like, you need, right when you get into your hotel room, turn the thermostat all the way low. Like, that's just how I am. And I forgot because I was so drained. So like halfway through the night, got up in the middle of the night and turned it down, and that helped. And I also like was missing Matt, so I put I know this is so sad, but I put a pillow and like formed it into a shape next to me because I'm just so used to just knowing he's there and like feeling, even if I'm not touching him, just like feeling someone there. And that was comforting to me. And I also like had the lights on, and I really needed to turn those down because it was just too bright. But anyway, I'm just like Goldilocks over here. Can't gotta have everything just right, but no shame, whatever. But yeah, I think I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight because I'm not even gonna get into Miami until like 2:30 a.m. maybe. And I'm not a speed racer, especially when I'm in a place that I don't know and I'm driving in the dark. I saw so many police officers on the drive up here, and I saw at least 5 people pulled over. So I'm not even about to speed. I put my cruise control on. People speed past me. There's like tons of people who speed, but I'm just like, nah, I'm not about to get a ticket on my trip. So I'm just like slow and steady, and I will probably get there at 2:30, maybe later. And yeah, and that I can manage. I'm hopeful that since it's the beginning of the trip, my body will still be kind of on 3 hours before, so it'll feel like what, like 11:30 to me by the time I get there. I don't think I've fully transitioned over to the time zone, hopefully. So we'll see. We'll see. But okay, I'm gonna go into Starbucks, and I don't know if I'm gonna vlog, but I'm probably just gonna get a matcha and chill out for like an hour. It's about how long I have. So let's go.
I just wanna fight for a cause. If I get to know my purpose, I don't know if I'll like it or not. God, I know that you're the answer. When I'm searching my mind, I forgot. When I'm walking through the fire, I'll just look toward the light when it's hot. You and I know the easy does it. I want real meaning, no easy love. If I wait in your time, will it be enough? I've been thirsting for answers, I'm looking up. God, I know you're my portion, please fill my cup. You said that you meant that I ain't giving up. No throwing the cards and no packing my stuff. Won't stop when I fall, cause I saw what you did when you gave up your life and you bought me with blood, bought me with love. I can't give up, I can't give up. Yeah, you say your plans for me, turn my mess to a melody. You got good plans for me. I know what my stance will be. I got strength cause you stand for me. Yeah, you got good plans for me.
So right now I'm waiting for the Dior latte. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. And it's so beautiful. I think I'm downtown Miami, but I'm not really 100% sure. They had swings, I was swinging. Very bougie, very fun. I love it. But yeah, so today is day 2 of Miami. I'm so excited, and I am already hot, trying to catch any shade that I possibly can because it's hot. But yeah, about 10 or 20 minutes or so for the reservation, but should be fun. And then after, I'm gonna be on the hunt for the perfect vegetarian or vegan Cubano. I have a place in mind, but yeah, I want to have something really good to eat and maybe just wrap up at the beach. I'm not really sure, but I mean, look at this. This is so pretty. Just had the Dior Cafe. I'm in the shade. Dior Cafe, and it was so good. I got a berries and obviously the latte and a ginger shot, and I died. And I'm dying. Okay, bye. I am taking a break from the sun. It is so hot outside and I'm not used to it. I'm a vampire. I'm literally from PNW. And we always say we want sun, but then when we get it, we're like, what the hell? Realized that I didn't loop you guys in on what happened yesterday. Where is the rocket footage? What the hell? Well, long story short, they scrubbed the mission. Scrubbed does not mean they cleaned it. They basically call that like if they're canceling. But yeah, I waited. The line was so long. I waited in the line, finally got in, and then waited in another line to get on these buses to take us out to the bleachers. Right before I got on the bus, they scrubbed the mission, which thank God I didn't get on the bus like some of the other people, and it pays to not be early in that sense, because then you'd have to like get back on it, wait for another bus, come back. It's just, we were all like pretty sad to begin with. People were like mad, and I can understand why. Like some people were not even from this country and they came for it, and like for me, I'm not even from here, so But this happens. Like, they don't always end up happening on schedule, and it's hard because so many people, I was actually pretty shocked how many people were going to this thing, but you know, we're all excited for it. It happens, and sometimes, you know, they have to postpone it, and I think obviously everything happens for a reason. And I'm, like I was saying yesterday, I'm just grateful that, you know, they're thinking about the astronauts and their safety and not pushing them to, you know, hurry up. So they did reschedule it for Friday, which I'll still be here. I'm just not sure if, oh my gosh, I had to drive home 3 hours, well, home, Miami, and it's just a lot of driving. Maybe if I have a couple of days to rest, I'll like want to go, but I feel like I should, right? Like, that's the whole point. What happened with that? What else happened? Oh, and then I got to my hotel and I gave them plenty of notice that I was gonna be checking in super late. They said they had everything ready for me, but when I got here, no one was here and the doors were locked, and it felt like an Airbnb scam. And I was just like so exhausted, and I was like, what the hell? So I like text the number, nobody is responding to me. Then I call, someone picks up and he's like, oh, well, I was just on the second floor, I'll be right down. And I was like, okay. And then, I mean, it's fine, but like, they told me someone would be here 24 hours. Like, that just seems weird to me. Meanwhile, this like group of drunk people were like wilding out outside. Come to find, they're staying at this hotel, and it was like a bunch of dudes with one girl, and she was just like so sloshed. She was like spitting her drink everywhere in the lobby, and I was just like, I need to go to bed. So anyway, and then the parking situation, I had a car and they told me I could park residential, but the residential was like, I think it said like you can only do it for an hour and a half, and I didn't realize that parking was only enforced until 3 p.m. or 3 a.m. So I could have totally just done that, but I was scared. Like, I thought that that was the only time you could book it, and then you're screwed pretty much the rest of the time. I didn't want to get a ticket. So anyways, we had this whole parking situation with valet, and they acted like they had no idea what valet was, even though they offer it, and had to call some guy to walk down the street to come park my car somewhere. So it was just a weird arrival, but everything's fine now. This actually feels so good. All checked in my hotel, and I really I slept in, and I don't even think I left my room until like 12. Yeah, that's when I went downtown, or like I don't even know where I was to get coffee and the lunch. The traffic gets pretty wild. Like, people drive so fast, and I just was like, it's gonna be rush hour, I need to get back before 5 p.m. So I just tried to come back and like relax for a little bit, and my goal is to walk up the street, because it's like the Ocean Drive. Is that California? I don't know. It's like one of the main roads that everyone says to go down. So I'll probably walk up it a little bit and then go catch the sunset for the first time on my trip. My feet in the sand, so that'll be nice. And tomorrow I'm kind of like, undecided on what I want to do. If I want to have like a chill day of no driving. I mean, I'm gonna have to move my car anyway, but there are a couple things I want to do that are a drive. Maybe I can get up early and go do those, but yeah, this is day 2. Yes, it's so good. He's huge. Yeah. Oh, got it right in the eye.
That's how you know if they are sick. They don't eat stuff that you got on. These animals are old. So we actually had done we're able to eat. It's estimated that they can actually go about 2 to 3 years without eating beef. Yeah, they still won't die. In the wild, they'll go about a year after their last meal, but in here, because of how much we feed them,
Can you eat it? There's literally a chicken right there.
there you go.
You guys want more?
Oh, there's just a piece of chicken there.
I know, it's not, I think you have to get it right into their mouth.
Kom igen, eller?
You want to do more? You can do more. Yeah, go ahead. Oh.
Kastan ur, sen helt upp den där koden ska prova det.
Ja, kasta ut. But they can't smell it.
Oh, you are right. Den här den är koken efter.
Oh, det var gott.
Står liten.
Oh, you really want one.
Den sitter ständigt.
It's too crowded. You can't get it.
I wonder if that one sees the...
I know there's one over there. You can have that one, the last one.
Vill du ha en sista? Kan du få se fram den då?
The Kermit.
Where?
Kermit, you see that guy that looks like Kermit the Frog? You see it a little bit? Yeah, they're upgrading this place.
Non-profit or?
No, this is not a non-profit. You get used to it for sure once you handle them often. So like I kind of hold them like a little bit. Their own boats that are owned by us, that they don't have to register. Because I wouldn't say Texas is super hot. It's not as humid. I've been in Texas. It's just dry heat.
When you guys are finished, I'll take your empty cup from you. And then once everybody's done, you can use the
Oh, I see. Okay.
As soon as they see the lettuce, they start walking up to it. But if you guys want to feed, you can feed. Alrighty. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm so scared.
It's okay. The first one is a little scary, but. So I do hear a capuchin, which chances are we might get one, which is pretty exciting.
You're so cute. You are so cute.
I think we might get one. Yeah.
Hey there.
This is incredible. I want to start every day like this.
Right.
Hello.
He found the motor.
Oh my God.
You got it. Yep. She's about 18 years old. So the girls have black heads and the males have gray brown hair. This is a male. That is a male. That is a lady. That is so lady.
You're so cool.
What's up, buddy?
Wow.
Now you can climb up and you can get glasses, especially the little ones, the juveniles, they'll go up to it to look at their
Oh my
reflection
God.
in the in the glass.
That's like so pretty.
Babies in the summer. It's kind of animated season actually. Yeah. So mating season for these guys is November through late March. So they're probably trying to grab every single one and give it to them. But these guys, they are actually separated throughout the entire year. The only time they come together is feeding time. And what I mean by that is it's male with male and female with female throughout the entire year. They only come together during feeding time. And for the mating season, the males go find themselves a mate. Go ahead, reproduce, and that's about it. But they don't stick around. The only time that anybody does stick around is if a male is a female. They'll do it for a peanut. They won't do it for anything else. A gallon bag of fresh fresh fruits and veggies, as well as monkey biscuits, peanuts, and sunflower seeds in the mornings. And then they have 3 presentations a day, plus 3 tours a day.
Oh my gosh.
So these guys are always eating, but they're that they can find, that's where they get their main source of protein from. Besides that, everything else is a little bit of snack.
Oh, okay.
Some of them are picky eaters, huh?
Yeah. Yes, they are.
They
And the
see there's no
Capuchins
nuts and they
are
say,
a lot more pickier
Yeah.
than everybody else.
Hello. Hello.
Some go for just the pineapples, the papaya,
Hey.
This guy has personality. Yeah.
Oh, good.
so once we come.
Come on. Hi.
Been like 20-something years.
So in the wild, it's going to be between 10 to 15. In captivity, anywhere between 20. Right now, the oldest we have is about 8 feet.
No. Oh.
Alright guys, so I think the monkeys have decided that the tour is done. I'm going to go ahead to let the food off your tray. Once I have everybody on the tray, and there is a trash can where you can throw all that away. There is a
I've been going way too fast, got you telling me to slow down. I can feel it in my chest, God, you're all I need to know now. Keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. Yeah, because you know that I'm sorry, I said. Yeah, you know I need you, don't want no regret. I can't live my life looking back in past tense. Oh, you know that I need you. You can have my life, I'll lay it down again. I just need to hear your voice, I need the sound again. Won't wait around for better times to come around again, pretending that I'm fine.